Hey, for Halloween, instead of getting dressed up as a vampire and getting laughed at, I'm deciding to make a list of the 7 sudden scary songs that I think are scary in video games. I'm here to show you the songs that I personally believe are the most scary in the video games that I've played in my whole life. Why 7? I don't know. I didn't forget about Halloween. Put this list up at the last second. Let's read this garbage can, see what oh! Animal Crossing for the GameCube. Now I know what you're all thinking, this song is a child's song, but if you listen a little longer... That right there is enough to scare me away from playing this game. I'm done. Throw it away. Throw it back. Put it back in the trash can, will ya? Oh, something fell out. Never mind. Forget that game. I know the song as a whole is not scary, but it's a seemingly cute song with a little bit of creepiness to it. It's not that scary of a song, but that's why it's 7 on this list. Super Metroid for the Super Nintendo, an already scary game on its own just for having a girl in the game, with the accursed cuties. But this song right here, Red Soil, is an atmospheric tune. You should give it a listen sometime. Listen to the full version of it. Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time for the Nintendo 64 is a game that contains a place called the Fire Temple, and the song in this temple is not really scary in later versions of it, but there was a thing in the earlier versions that made this song scary. That thing being the sounds of Islamic chantings going on in the background. It's not as scary as it is unsettling, but it is a little strange having people watch me play, it almost feels like. I don't know what they're chanting or what they're chanting for, but they sure need to muzzle him. Muzzle him. Muzzle. Did I say something wrong? Did I make an owie? Secret of Mana for the Super Nintendo. This game has a beautiful, diverse soundtrack, but Ceremony, needless to say, is extremely scary. The only fault that I can see in this game is the AI. Pretty much it. Next! Clue for the Super Nintendo, adapted from a board game, of course. This game doesn't have one scary song in particular, it's a bunch of songs that makes this whole experience scary. Try playing this game by yourself and you'll see what I mean. The song for the fight with Gygus, or Gigas, in Earthbound for the Super Nintendo. I love Earthbound for so many reasons, and this is definitely one of them. You are literally fighting a fetus for a final boss in this game. To a lot of people that may seem weird, but if you look up the creation of this boss fight, you might find out a lot more than what meets the eye. Earthbound is not the best game in the world. It's not even my favorite game to play, but it is my favorite game to experience. Earthbound is one of the few games that I consider an actual art, and I encourage you all to play this game, to see everything that this game has to offer. This game is so finely crafted, and I don't want to spoil too much, so play the game for yourself. You'll love the game. Majora's Mask for the Nintendo 64. This game is mysterious for so many reasons, and the Song of Healing is just one of them. Even before all the creepypasta stories were coming about on the internet, I knew this game was scary, and I have yet to this day completed it because of its strangeness from the rest of the Zelda series. Which is why I love this game so much. And this game is really scary, so if you really want the full experience of all these games, I suggest you play these games for yourself, for the full scare. I hope you enjoyed this list. It was fun making it. It was a little rushed at the end, but I have so much work. If you're new to my channel, click this link to watch me play a scary game called Luigi's Mansion. It has a scary song, or I should say it has a song. Literally, it only has one song. Don't believe me? Check it out.
Whoa, that was a bit of a throwback. I'm still to this day playing Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Maybe I'll complete it sometime soon. If you liked this video, why don't you leave this video a like? I'd really appreciate it. And while you're at it, why don't you subscribe so YouTube can tell you when I upload videos just like this one. If you enjoyed this video, maybe you'll like a Shadow the Hedgehog rhetorical analysis on the opening sequence. It's real fun. And if you want to see a little personal story I have with Super Smash Bros., you can click on the video to the right. Or you can look at the description for the links below of which video you want to have. The Smash one is quite smashing, if I do say so myself. Okay, I'm gonna go and cry about that terrible joke I made. Bye!